Ho-ho!
In the end, we saw that if the equalizer hadn't come, we'd be talking a lot about that last play. Do you think there was also a foul on Mendy and Bellerin's goal?
Yes, for me it was very clear. In those situations when you're using your body, it doesn't take much contact to unbalance you and send you to the ground. But to understand that, you need to understand football, and I think we have a problem there, especially with those who have to make these decisions because they don't really know or understand it. In any case, it's clear that we've suffered another disappointment in the final minutes, as has happened many times before. It's a result we didn't deserve, in my opinion, because we had chances. There was also a very clear penalty in the first half, and I think we could have killed the game there.
I'd like to ask about Kylian Mbappé. We saw him signaling to be substituted. What happened? He left with the medical staff. How is he?
I don't know, honestly. He had some discomfort, so we'll see how he progresses over the next few days.
The team has been conceding a lot of goals in the final minutes lately, against Mallorca, Bayern, Alaves, and now today. What do you think is causing this?
Well, if we had a clear reason, we'd fix it. When you're playing with such tight score lines, situations like this can happen. And it's also true that we haven't had much luck either.
You briefly mentioned that last play, but there was also an incident in the first half, a possible handball in the Betis box. I don't know if you've had the chance to see it clearly, as everything happened so quickly. What's your take on that?
For me, as I already said, it's a very clear penalty. The arm is open, not close to the body, and it blocks a shot from Brahim. I don't see much more to analyze. It's a very clear situation. And the same goes for the last play. When Furlan, Mendy, has the position 1, it only takes a slight pull or contact on the arm to throw you off. For me, this is very basic in football. But again, it's not the first time something like this has happened to us, and I think those two decisions had a big impact on the match.
It's not very common nowadays, even with larger squads since the pandemic, for a player to be left out for technical reasons. Why did you leave Dani Ceballos out of the squad?
I always bring the players I consider appropriate.
I insist on the Ceballos issue. This isn't very usual. Has something happened between the two of you?
I always bring the players I consider appropriate. All right, good evening and thank you.